How to win the waiver wire in fantasy football. Imagine this, it's midweek and your team is missing a key player due to injury or bye week. You need to act fast to grab someone who can help you win this week. That's where the waiver wire comes into play. Winning on the waiver wire isn't just about grabbing the most popular players. It's about making smart, timely decisions that boost your team now and later. Start by focusing on your team's immediate needs. If you're short at running back or wide receiver, look for players who are likely to get more touches soon. Don't waste your waiver priority on players who might not help this week. Think about who has a good matchup or who's expected to see increased playing time because of injuries or team changes. Use projected points from different sources to guide your decisions. These projections consider matchup difficulty, recent usage, and game flow. If a player has a high projection but is still available, they could be a steal. Comparing projections from multiple sites helps you avoid overpaying for a player who might not perform as expected. Keep a close eye on injuries and bye weeks. When a star player goes down, backups often get a chance to shine. Adding these players early can give you an advantage, especially if you act before others notice. Also, players on bye weeks won't help your team until they return, so plan ahead and pick up replacements before your opponents do. Manage your waiver priority wisely. If you have a high priority, save it for big opportunities like a player who is about to become a starter or someone who's expected to explode in points. Use lower priorities for streaming players or short-term fill-ins. This way, you keep your best chances for when it really counts. After the waiver period ends, players become free agents. Don't hesitate to pick up these players without using your waiver priority. This is a good time to add depth or cover injuries at a lower cost. Keep checking the free agent pool regularly because new players emerge every week. Monitor trends in your league. Notice which players others are adding often and which ones are performing well recently. If a player is trending upward and has a favorable upcoming schedule, they might be worth a claim. Positions like kicker and defense are also worth watching because matchups can make a big difference. Stay patient with your drafted players but be ready to act fast on the waiver wire. Sometimes a player who's not performing now can turn things around, but if someone else is hot, don't hesitate to make a move. Balancing patience and quick action is key to winning the waiver wire. In the end, winning the waiver wire is about understanding your team's needs, using data to make smart choices, planning ahead for injuries and bye weeks, and acting quickly when opportunities arise. Keep a close eye on player trends and matchups, and you'll be well on your way to building a stronger team each week.